Sid Meier's Civilization 6. What is it? Sid Meier's Civilization 6 is a turn-based strategy 4X video game published by 2K. It is the latest entry into the Civilization series. Like other games in the genre, the game is a turn-based strategy game where players take control of troops or a city on a map in order to win, saying that pits Civ away from all the other games in the 4X genre. The Civilizations. You follow civilizations in Civilization. You can play as one of many civilizations throughout time, from ancient Egypt to Teddy Roosevelt, and each civ has their own unique ability. Okay, but before we get into civilizations, let's cover the basics. There are 4 to 5 ways to win depending on if you have DLCs. You can win by using science to get through the tech tree and go into space, using culture by getting art and music to become culturally dominant, using armies to take over everybody's capital, using religion to make everybody believe in your god. And with DLC, you can win with diplomacy, where you have to win 20 diplomacy points from the World Congress meetings. And all of these are ways to win, but you need a little bit of each in order to win. So let me get this next part off to my boy Balin Drain.
Troops. Troops are the way you interact with the world and fight people. There are a lot of troops in the game, and each civilization has their own unique troop. So I will break down each troop into a type. Melee. Melee class troops hit people close to them. Range. Ranged class troops can hit other troops from many tiles away. Recon. Recon troops are faster and can see more, but are weak. Cavalry. Cavalry are horse troops that can move fast and hit hard. Anti-cavalry get extra damage to cavalry troops. Siege troops deal much more damage to city walls and are great in the Middle Ages. Support. Give bonus to troops that are connected to them. Naval. Naval troops are troops that are only on water and can be range or melee, or raiders that can get gold from barbarian camps on the land. Air. Air troops needed an aerodrome and can fly around to kill troops, and are split up into air fighters and air bombers.
Civilization 6 also has districts that you can build, and they're very important for each city. Each civilization has their own unique district, but I will not be covering every unique district, so I encourage you to learn all districts for your chosen civ. But all the non-unique districts are: Campus. Campus gives you extra science per turn. Theater Square gives you extra culture per turn and can be upgraded to hold artifacts that will give you much more culture and tourism per turn. Holy Sites. Holy Sites will give you extra faith that lets you buy holy troops in order to convert other cities to your faith. Encampment. Encampment will spawn any troops made in the city onto it, and also will attack troops as if it was a city. Commercial Hubs will make gold each turn and also gives you more trader slots. Harbors. Like commercial hubs, but they're built on water. Industrial zones. They'll give you production so you can build more stuff in the city, and in modern times, you can put power plants in them in order to get power into your city. Preserved. Gives up to 3 extra housing depending on the tiled appeal that it's on. Entertainment Complex. Gives 1 amenity to the city it's placed in. Water Park. Water Park is a DLC district that gives 1 amenity and can be placed on water. Aqueduct. Gives extra housing and must be placed next to a city center and also a river, lake, oasis, or mountain. Neighborhood can be used in modern time and gives you housing based off the tile's appeal. Canal, a DLC district that makes waterways where there are not. It will give you extra gold for any trade routes that it goes through. Dam, a DLC district that can be placed next to floodplains and can stop damage from the tile on the same river of it. It will also give 3 housing and 1 amenity, and can be upgraded to give power. Aerodome. Aerodomes are used to hold aircraft. Spaceports. Spaceports are used for a science victory because it allows you to access the space projects. Government Plaza, a DLC district that gives you extra loyalty per turn. Diplomacy Quarter can be built to get more spies and gives you 1 culture per turn, or if you have DLC installed, a diplomatic flavor. And for the main sake of the game, civilizations, and because there are so many civilizations, and I don't want to make a video that lasts forever, I will just break them down into the person and where they're from. USA. Teddy Roosevelt, Bull Moose. Teddy Roosevelt, Rough Rider. And Abraham Lincoln. Arabian, Saladin, Witzer, and Saladin, Sultan. Australian, John Curtin, Aztec, Muncium. Babylon, Hammurabi. Brazil, Pedro II, Byzantium, Basil II and Theodora. Canadian, Wopaluri. China, Quincy Hong, Mandate of Heaven. Quincy Hong, Unifier. Kabai Khan. Chinese, Yonglai and Wazitin. Cree, Poundmaker. Dutch, Wilma. Egypt, Cleopatra, Egypt. Cleopatra, Ptolemy, and Ramses II. English, Victoria, Age of Empires. Victoria, Age of Steam. Ecuador of Aquitaine, English. And Elizabeth I. Ethiopian, Menluk II. French, Catherine de' Medici. Black Queen, Catherine de' Medici, Magnificent. And Ecuador of Aquitaine, French. Celtic, and Blocks. Georgian, Tamar. German, Frederick Barbatos. And Ludwig II. Grand Columbia, Simon Bolivar. Greek, Prodigy and Gorgo. Hungary, Mateus Corvinus. Incan, Pasachuti. India, Gandhi, and I'm gonna mess this up, Sandagrapta, Indonesia, Grecia, Japan, Hojo Japanese, and Tokugawa, Khmer, J1 River the 7th, the Congo, Mambawala Zinga, and Zinga Mababia, Korea, Swandoke and Songjong, Macedonia, Alexander the Great, Mali, Masumasa, and Senecate Kati, the Mari, Coop, Machu Picchu, La Toro, Mayan, Lady Six Sky, Mongolia, Genghis Khan and Kublai Khan, Mongolia, Norwegian, Harald Hardrada, Kron, and Harald Hardrada Agrigan, Nuban, Amanaturi, Ottoman, Samin, Kunai, and Samnin Masri, Persian, Cyrus and Nandersa, Phoenician, Dido, Pulis, Chadwick, Portugal, Chow III, Roman, Trajan and Julius Caesar, Russian, Peter, Goddess, Robert the Bruce, Sicilian, Tomyrus, Spain, Philip II, Sumerian, Gilgamesh, Swedish, Christina, Vietnam, Patri, and last but not least, Zulu, Second. And there's so many more civilizations coming in the future, with DLCs that give more civilizations, but I bet you that there will be any civilization that you want in this game in the future. In conclusion, Sid Meier's Civilization is a great 4X strategy game that you should try if you haven't, and since you watched me for this long, I think you should subscribe.